Hey everybody, it's Joe at Wine 101. I just wanted to take a few moments to share with you some of the exciting new red blends and cabs that we have here in the shop. These are all wines that are very, very representative of the style of wine that's sold really, really well in our area with our customer base. And we are extremely excited to have these four new flavors, some newer than others, here in the shop for your tasting pleasure. I'm going to go ahead and just start over here with the bucatini. Don't let the spaghetti on a fork scare you. Clearly, they would like us to believe this wine is good with Italian food, and I'm here to tell you I've tried it with Italian food, and guess what? It is very good with Italian food. It's a blend of Cabernet, Merlot, Syrah, and a little bit of Zinfandel. Just that rock solid red blend out of California, coming to you at $12.99 a bottle. And this is one of those wines, just thank God for my customers, because I really had kind of forgotten about how good it was when I brought it in. I ordered it, they forgot to send it to me, then they sent it to me, and then we went ahead and put it in the wine station. And real good customer came in, took a sip and went, "Oh my gosh, that's really good." And I took a sip and then went, "Oh my gosh, you're right, it's really good," and I forgot. So we've got plenty of bucatini in the house. We just picked up another 5 cases, and we've got another 15 to 20 on the way in the next couple of weeks. Just a great red blend, perfect daily red. Even though it's going to heat up eventually, if winter ever decides to go away, I'll believe it when I feel it. And my grass starts to really grow in a kind of a strange and exciting way. But I think this is going to be a great red blend for all of us to be sipping on in the spring. I'm moving over to the Cannonball. I think a few of us have actually had this wine. We've carried it for a while. It's still on the 2009 vintage, which is an extraordinary vintage. It was a great growing season for California in general. In terms of, remember those of you that have taken classes with us, the idea is that the more mature grapes are going to taste better. I mean, it's really that simple. The longer the grapes can hang there, the more interesting the fruit's going to be, the easier it is for the winemaker to, make great wine. Take it off, go ahead and pick it, ferment it, oak age it or not, and then put it in a bottle, and then we get a great product. 2009 was a very, very, very good growing season, and it just came to my attention recently that this wine is on sale from my wholesaler. So guess what we get to do? We get to pass that savings along to you. So instead of $17.99, this wine's going to be $14.99 until further notice. And we will have it open on Saturday if you want to come by and check it out. It's fabulous. And then we're moving over here to the Runquist 1448, which is a very interesting wine. 1448 refers to the elevation of the Runquist property. Jeff Runquist is mostly known for his single vineyard high-end Zinfandels. And while there is Zinfandel in this bottle, it also contains some Petite Syrah, a little bit of Malbec, and probably about 8 other varietals in there, everything but Cabernet. But it is extremely inky, really, really delicious. And this particular vintage, the 2010, I think is far and away the best of the 3 that I've tasted. Previous years, people have come in and said, "Hey, can you get the R1448? I've gone ahead and got it for them. I tasted a bottle. It's like, it's okay. But it's $17.99. This is a rock star wine, far and away. One of the best red blends I've tasted in a long time. Just nice fruit forward, excellent finish. If you like oak, you'll like this wine. If you don't like oak, you won't like this wine. So this has definitely got a lot of oak going on in there, but very, very interesting flavors, which obviously is due to the fact that it's got good fruit, but also a variety of fruit in the blend that gives it a very, what I think an interesting taste. I don't like to use the word complex because that makes it sound like we're supposed to be figuring something out. Like it's so complex, like it's like the quadratic equation in a bottle. It's very complex. No, it's interesting, and I think you'll find it interesting as well. And finally, those of you who've been in the shop in the past week saw we just did a big half pallet drop of the Anatomy No. 1. Just a fantastic wine. We just went ahead and pre-ordered a whole bunch, got a little bit better pricing on it. $24.99 a bottle, $22.49 for 6, and $19.99 a bottle. We've already sold half of it in about 4 or 5 days. So obviously it's something that is resonating with our folks. Do I wish it was $10 or $14.99? Yeah, believe me, I wish it was. I'd sell twice as much, but I still think it's great value for those of you that like some of those higher end Cabernets, but don't always want to spend that much money on a Tuesday or a Wednesday or frankly on a Saturday, even a special occasion. This is an excellent Cabernet. You can see I actually poured a little bit in the glass here. Just great color, just a wonderful, wonderful nose. It is mostly Cabernet. I do think there's just a little kiss of Petit Verdot in there. sees probably about 8 to 10 months of new American oak, but it's not overly oaked. And I say that meaning the oak adds flavor. It doesn't overpower the flavor. There's still lots of chocolates and plums, and it's not, even at 14.3, it is not a big, huge, punch you in the face kind of wine. To me, it is a very, very balanced wine, easy to drink, great by itself, great with food, you know, great in cool weather, great in warm weather, just a very, very flexible wine. So we're real proud to have this in the shop. And I'm hoping that you'll come by and taste this and maybe pick up a few of these other red wines while you're at it. It's great.